Happy Sunday. It is May the 6th, 2018, and my surgery is in 2 days. Today is my first day of a 2-day liquid diet, and I'm feeling great. Happy to report I'm feeling pretty good. The liquid diet hasn't been hard to adhere to at all. And this morning I had oatmeal, I had a protein shake, I've had sugar-free jello, I've had sugar-free pudding, had another protein shake this afternoon. I had some soup for lunch. So far so good. I do plan to have another thing of soup tonight for dinner. It's not yet that time, and I'm kind of trying to delay it until a little bit into early evening so that I don't get too hungry when I go to bed, because I hate feeling hungry when I go to sleep. So this weekend, my last weekend with my full stomach, how did I spend it, you might ask? Well, this is how I spent it. I spent it getting ready, just preparing my life for this new stage that I'm about to embark upon. How did I get ready? Well, yesterday I went to the Sam's Club and picked up a couple of more cases of the Premier Protein drink. We were advised that we may have a little bit of a change with our taste buds, and we may not like the flavors as we do at this time, but that eventually our taste buds will kind of readjust and we'll like them. I'm of the school of thought. I've purchased several cases. I am going to like them no matter what. I will do whatever I can to make them work. I actually really do like the taste. I do highly recommend those as an option. They have 30 grams of protein and very low carbs, and they're only 160 calories. So they're a really great resource. I highly recommend them. So went to Sam's Club, did that, and then went with my son over to the local grocery store, Hy-Vee, here in the Des Moines metro area, and purchased a lot of snack packs of sugar-free jello and pudding and soup, lots of soup. Part of the reason that even though it's only 2 days, I purchased a lot was due to the fact that after the surgery, I am on this liquid diet, and anybody who does the surgery is on a liquid diet for about 2 weeks. So I wanted to make sure that I had enough options available. Now I probably will still need to go because I didn't get that much, but I did prep myself for several days. Also today went out and ran some errands and purchased the fiber that we were advised to purchase, and then also some Colace, just in case there's any kind of issues, because I don't want there to be any issues. I want to be prepped. So also in the last video, the last video we talked quite a bit, or I talked quite a bit about the vitamins and how we have to be on vitamins for life. Well, one of the resources that I found while doing my research online and on YouTube was a gal named Kimberly H. And you probably have already come across her because her videos are very, very popular. But she recommended or did a taste test, if you will, of a vitamin from a company called Berry Melts, BARIMELTS, Berry Melts. And so she has a coupon code, and it's Kimberly H20, and I used it, and sure enough, it took 20% off the total price of my purchase. So I made sure to get those already, made sure I had everything I needed. So I am good to go, you guys. I am totally good to go. I am anxious, I'm eager to get this show on the road, to to start this next chapter of my life. I am ready for this change. I am totally ready. It took me some time to get to this point. I will say that from the moment that I spoke with that coworker back in November, I have felt like I was ready. But it's kind of like, if anybody's ever been pregnant, Forgive me if you haven't. But if you have been pregnant, at the beginning, you're super excited about being pregnant. You just can't wait. You're dreaming. You know what's going to happen. But then you kind of go through this stage where you're a little bit afraid. You're like, what have I gotten myself into? Oh my gosh, I'm bringing in this new being. And then you kind of, at the end, you come back to, okay, it's scary, but I am excited about this. And I feel those same type of, not to compare weight loss surgery to having a child, because a child is completely amazing and different, but it's kind of those same type of cycle of emotions where I was super excited. Then I've had a little bit of, reality check, like, what does this mean? And then now I'm just really excited to get it going. So that's how I'm feeling right now. I will keep you guys posted. I promised before and after pictures. Obviously, it'll take a while for the after, but I'll do progress report pictures, and then I'm going to have my husband take a picture, and I'm going to figure out a way to somehow get it added to the end of this video, hopefully. So I think with my iMovie magic, I'll be able to do that. And if I don't, forgive me, I'll get it on the next video, because I'm probably going to post again tomorrow and then the day of surgery. So again, if you're interested at all in my life, again, if you're not, okay, you have move along. But if you're interested at all, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to subscribe. And then also, if you have any questions at all at any point, please feel free to write them and I will respond. If you have any kind of concerns, if you have any kind of advice for me, whatever you have that you need to know or you'd like me to know, please comment below, because I really appreciate it. Especially if you've got advice. Now, if you have any questions, I am more than happy to answer any questions that you have from the experience that I have. I'm no expert. I don't have all the answers, but I can at least give you my perspective and my thoughts. And, maybe it's worth something and maybe it's not, but I'm here as a resource. And I know that when I was going through this and there were questions that I had and concerns I had, I really appreciated that person who I worked with who had gone through it, who was able to answer some of those questions and those concerns, and even just as a sounding board, it was really nice. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. You guys have a fabulous week. I know this is going to be a totally life-changing week for me, so it's kind of a big deal, and I appreciate you guys listening, and I appreciate your views. You have a great day.